Hello everybody, how's it going? It's me. It's me. Back from the only time I'll ever bother to read the comments, I reckon, at this point. No, I read comments, I get a lot of stupid comments, and honestly, half of my Assassin's Creed video that I put out earlier is now talking about a basketball player that I don't care about, so that shows you how that comment reading thing is going. Let's play some Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag Freedom Cry. Now, you'll notice, right, that I've got two saves here already. One's called Racist Lasers and the Big Penis Crib. So now I'm going to create another one and we're going to finish the trio with something magical. Let's call it, I don't know. If I just put it as Lockdown, it would be really disappointing. Naughty Dog has fallen from grace. What do you mean they've fallen from grace? Please don't tell me you've read spoilers and now you're going to tell us spoilers. Let's call the Big Penis Crib. Right, okay, let's... Froob Sock. No, that's dreadful. My grandma oofed today. Okay. I don't know what to name it. I'm trying to think of a name that's cool. Milk Sock. Right. Okay. Let's play some Freedom Cry. Leaking isn't gaming. No, it's not. No, tell spoilers, but I'm disappointed by what I read. Oh, for fuck. Don't tell me what you think about. I don't care about any of it. I don't care what you think about the spoilers if you read them. I don't care if the spoilers... I don't want to know. I don't want to know any of it. You can't judge a game based on what people are telling you. Anyway, you've got to see the game. You've got to play it, you know what I mean? To be able to give that final judgment like they've fallen or whatever. We'll find out. We'll find out soon, but other than that, it's fine. Today I fell from a tree. I'm not judging by what they're telling... I'm not judging by what they are telling it. A dev leaked the whole story. We know the whole plot. Oh dear. Well, I don't need to know any of it, to be honest, now. Good old... Can I release the wheel randomly? It is me, Adewale. It's like... Is this like... What's this ship called? It's called the Victoire. And then you have the Experto Crede later. Can we go in here? No? I like Adewale. He's my favourite assassin in Assassin's Creed. You know what's really bad about this is while we sail to these ships, somewhere in a cave, Cassandra is just sat there. That is Assassin's Creed. That is what it can be. During the entire story of the fucking Desmond saga, Cassandra was sat in that fucking cave. I am beyond disappointed. As it turns out, I don't have much of a ram today. James Rostron, you absolute legend. Showing up and doing bits. Good old Captain Adewale of the Victoire, showing everyone how battle is done. Board or sink the Admiral's ship. Okay. It is raining from above. I am going to sink it. There'll be time later to do anything else. We'll be saying in the chat, the person who spoiled Last of Us 2 is going to get kneecapped by Sony. He's going to get sued. If they know who it is, they probably do. These things, they tend to find out who does it. They will sue. Here's how it goes. If I were to donate my bank account to you, you'd get $250. I'd rather you didn't rinse yourself to donate. That's not. It's if you can and you want to. Like if either of those is not applicable, then please don't. It would make me feel dreadful. Oh my god. What do you mean I've got to lower a diving bell now? Now I've got to fuck with sharks. You could have told me that. Okay. You know what? It's not that bad, is it? Sorry for asking, I'm just curious. No, oh, don't ask what did they spoil. Don't do that. Press of the whole game movie. Oh dear. Well, that's a nope from me. I don't want to know anything. I've said it like 6 times. There's a fucking shark there. Why does it exist? Someone went, you know what, shark. And you know the shark said, yes. The shark went, yes, shark. The shipwreck sunk really quick, didn't it? If this was the bleeding Titanic, we'd still be on the way down. That being said, I'd imagine those were deeper waters, but you know what I mean. There's the Admiral guy. And it will of course be here. Look at him. That is how I want to die. What is your religion, atheist? Naughty Dog mistreats its employees. Why are we talking about Naughty Dog mistreating their employees? Is that actually a thing? Do we actually know that, or is that just a rumor? If we have the proof of it, cool. But nobody deserves to have the game leaked. Well, it's more a case of people want to play it for themselves anyway. So, nobody deserves to. Well, also respect for Naughty Dog. I watched Hot Fuzz tonight. So is that like Black Flag or what? It's a DLC for Black Flag. You're cool. Thank you. This ruins the... Okay. What a great guy. Okay.
Bastienne Joseph, Port-au-Prince. What business do Templars have there?
Adewale talking about them Templars and their business in Port-au-Prince.
More French vessels at our tail.
Not for long, because we'll be at the bottom of the sea. I hope there's an Assassin's Creed on the American Civil War. Is that? For as much later as you can, don't worry. It's a thing that's why the dev leaked the whole thing. He wanted to make the game less successful. So he'll get sued then, won't he? Oh dear. That is some next level revenge plot, I will be honest. That is rather villain. That is, you were mean to me. I'm going to ruin you. To be fair, you'd understand people reacting to being mistreated, wouldn't you? But at the same time, what I would do if I was being mistreated by places, I'd just not work for them and warn everyone. I probably wouldn't risk being sued because it's not worth my time. If this guy wants to be sued, then I guess he's different. I guess he's a braver man than I am. But I don't know the full story. I won't pretend to know the full story about what's going on with Naughty Dog. And so all I can say fairly is I don't want the game that I'm looking forward to spoiled. So I'd rather people not spoil it. I'd move to a new studio. I'd move to another studio as well if I was working on a game development at Naughty Dog and I was being mistreated. I'd be like, you know where I'm going? Ubisoft. I'll be treated like a god there and then told no. But at least they won't tell me maybe and then later no. If you're a skilled programmer or arts, whatever, just go to another company. It won't hurt you to join a time, just leave. I mean, it's not like an open doors thing, I wouldn't imagine. If I'm being complete, it doesn't seem like an open doors thing. Like, getting another job can be hard. I can imagine that stands for all. That's even worse. You can't just destroy all armor ships. I don't know what's even worse, sorry. What? Hey Fisher, what's your opinion on air? You breathe it, right? No, you breathe oxygen from the air, but it's mostly not oxygen, isn't it? Sued by Sony, hated by gamers. That's some great revenge. It's ruined his reputation for no reason, I guess. Yeah, share what they did to you, not spoil the work, because that's his work too. It's not like the work's in a bad place. It's not like they're making chemical weapons and he destroyed them. I'm pretty sure I was using the spyglass, but okay. Who's your favourite AC YouTuber? I don't know. There's a guy called Walshy who's rising up, and he's got some AC content. I haven't really watched much of it, but you should definitely go give him a subscription or a like if you want Assassin's Creed content. It's WALSHIE, I think. Give him a look up and give him some love. Maybe if I scream at the storm, it'll go away. You know what I want? A machete. You do realise I've played Assassin's Creed Unity before, right, Albert? Slavery. Do you do YouTube full time? At the moment, yeah. I want to branch out somehow, but I don't know how I'm going to branch out yet. Brian Tyler did not compose this DLC. Who did? Who composed it, I wonder? Ah, machete and mud. This will give him infection and kill. Yes. If a lot of people find a game horrible, there's no reason to say that it's good.
Templar can wait.
Did you finish
Must not suffer.
Black Flag in an earlier stream? I finished Black Flag yesterday, and then I did the Aveline DLC earlier and decided to plunder some bits. There we go, I found the machete and it is mine. Racism, creed, oh no.
Merci, bon Dieu. Désolé. I have nothing to offer but thanks.
Nothing else is needed. As a boy, I fled the same fate.
Why would you risk recapture?
Men of principle know the bigger risk is to turn away. I'm looking for Bastienne Joseph. Do you know her?
Well, gamer.
Pas qu'on aime.
Still like Odyssey, even though some people say it's bad, but I still respect their opinion. That's fine. You're allowed to like the game, I guess, but it's when it gets to the point where people are saying things that blatantly aren't true.
Thanks is now mine. You have a place of refuge.
But liking the game doesn't imply that.
Demon, Gemon.
Que Dieu soit avec vous.
Plantation's my favourite place. Locate a gentleman, but first, let's kill the overseers and liberate slaves. Thing is, though, what happens is they just randomly go about killing slaves. Doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you kill? Killing slave actually does not make sense. Like, they would not do that, would they? Let's be honest. I'm going to be very honest. Now watch that number start dropping ridiculously. But they start murdering slaves just because I'm here, killing them. Now, my logic here being is, I think what they're going to do, work the fields themselves. No, they're lazy. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, this guy's going off to whip some slaves up with his sword. And I've stopped him because he deserves to die more. Oh, by the way, the combat music in this DLC is pretty damn good, to be honest. I quite enjoy it. It beats having the same soundtrack of Black Flag and feeling just a bit dull, if you get me. Besides, that guy has a fucking machete himself. Maybe he should use that to kill people. I shouldn't be the only one fighting them, right? Than me. I know I've already got sidetracked and I'm already killing every... I've only killed 9 overseers. I don't have any pistols. I don't have any tools. Over you go into the well. He fell into the well. Go help your friend. I thought he was actually going to go help his friend then. Oh, what a shame. I also like the brutality of the machete. Now, I don't particularly find slave liberation to be much fun as a game mechanic. Or liberation at all, for that matter. Stop killing innocent people. You clown. Oh. It's alright, he's dead. Everything's fine. Speaking of dead, isn't this set the year Edward died? What's your opinion on the Dark Knight trilogy? Oh, they're good films then. Dark Knight films are good films. Back, boys, welcome back. The true best song is Lowlands Away. You know, I'm going to have to slap you with Bully in the Alley. And you're going to have to say yes. You're going to have to allow. I like I'm supposed to locate a gentleman. And instead, I'm killing many more. None of it is gentle. There is no such thing as gentlemen in these here waters. Someone just sent me on Instagram what looks like said Elder Scrolls 6 Redfall leak. Now I'm curious as to what on earth that is and whether or not it has any credence whatsoever. I doubt it somehow. I don't trust leaks. I just don't. There's too many fake ones and everyone's got too much time on their hands because everyone's stuck at home. There's never been a worse time to catch me with a fake leak. Because I'll just tell you what it is. Oh, it's what a legend. What a legend you are, sir. The duet awaits. Oh, wait. Wrong character. Oh, this is Tahaka, isn't it? This guy, the Adewale's voice actor is also Tahaka. Whee! You just killed one after I'd done the bits.
You need to take shelter until the day is done.
I will be honest. Gaming is for me. How do you feel about the Assassin's Creed movie? Oh, it's dreadful. Oh, it's so bad. Like, bad doesn't even describe it. Like, sure, if you watched it not knowing much about Assassin's Creed, it's probably watchable. But from the viewpoint of somebody who knows too much about Assassin's Creed, oh, it's fucking awful. Is Ubisoft racist? I doubt that somehow. I probably wouldn't say that Ubisoft has ever been particularly racist, let's be real. Oh god, that bad. That bad. One of the worst films I've ever seen is the Assassin's Creed movie. There's many reasons why it sucks. The pacing's all over the place. There's plot holes. I think it's full of big names for the sake of having big names as well. That being said, not big, but big as in established names. There's too many established names, and I can't for the life of me list a single unknown, if you get me. Besides from maybe that Sage guy who showed up for 30 seconds, said nothing, and died. Don't worry, I'm going to liberate slaves. This is... Don't worry, slaves. You will be liberated. You will be no longer slaves by the end of this day. Oh, yes. Go.
It's not over yet.
Liberate slaves from their punisher. I'm pretty sure I've already killed him. You're free. I'm faster because I'm cool. And you're going to die. Is the AC movie canon? Unfortunately, but not in my head. I'll never accept it as canon, but it is. Sophia Rickin, is that her name? Is in she's mentioned in Origins, and there's a picture of her, and she's portrayed in that picture as Marion Cotillard, or whatever her name is. I don't remember the names too well, but that's the one, isn't it?
You have done more than I could ever ask for. Trust in yourself.
Adewale inspiring hope in these lovely men and gamers, and that's what we like. I remember when Assassin's Creed was about assassins. Oh, do I ever? Now that was a time. I was detected by the gentleman. What a shame. I stabbed this man. He needed to die. I love how I underperformed that Carl just killed the head of the Templars and was never seen again. Yeah, to be honest, let's be real here. It was laughable. The game as it is I. Please tell me I've got all my the slaves I saved. I've been liberated still, because let's be honest, I want to avoid doing too much of it. I'm just getting it out of the way early. Because that way I don't have to suffer it later. I need the machete out because the hidden blades in combat feel useless. It feels hopeless. I like you have to mash the button and press it more than you attack. Otherwise you just won't have the bloody... I've only got 2 liberated slaves. But I literally liberated in... them. Hang on. Oh, I've got 47, it's fine. Don't worry. You will be liberated too.
You've endured enough.
That is 3 more. I have liberated 3 slaves in 1 man. Need to locate the gentleman, otherwise we'll be here all month. And you know where I don't want to be all month? Here. Which part of Ubisoft do you think will be good at making Assassin's Creed games? Ashraf Ismail's team. Montreal something or other. That's a gentleman right there.
Mark my words, though. Suzanne has eyes only for me. I'm on my way there now to present her with a gift.
Enjoy yourself, sir.
I think it is severe. It must be. If everyone could share the stream, that would be fantastic. Let's get the likes up as well. Got 200 people here and up 126 likes according to my screen. We can do more.
Perfect physical conditions. Great quality here. Have not seen a lot this good in ages. These slaves are the best of the bunch.
James Rostron again, with the absolute generosity of a legend. I know there's a chest down there, but can I be asked getting it? No, we'll do it later. I know where he's going now. I like how it says gentleman in inverted commas. Because let's face it, he's at Bell End. Watch him walk. Oh, imagine if he just disappeared. I forget this is not Skyrim. Enter the brothel. Oh, my favourite place to be. There was one near me where you could, where at times you'd be able to see old people walk out of it. It was said health centre on the side, but let's be very, very honest. Why would health centres have metal boarded up windows?
At the plantation, do you think they would rebel?
Of course. It's their animal nature. Violence is the only currency that motivates them. Like coin. If you really want to protect your African friends, spread the word. Quiet them down. Otherwise...
You need not describe.
But the overseers have said...
I'm okay, I'm here. I'm blending in.
Not with hand or to fly. But the overseers have every right to discipline as they see fit.
Will not be necessary. I will deliver your message. The cost will be high.
We will both profit by it.
Is there any other service you require? Gouverneur,
Oh, an old man like me. I dare say Guzan is exhausted already.
then show yourself out.
It's the least favourite mechanic of Assassin's Creed. Let's assume superpowers. Approach Bastienne Joseph.
Madame Joseph. Expecting a package.
It, but not you. Where's l'Admiral? I see. And do you mean for me to meet the same fate? Look around. One threat, and these men will end you.
I bring no threat. Tell me, how do the Templars allow you to carry on like this?
I am only the messenger. But before you judge, remember, the Templars' coin, like any, will buy the freedom of men like you. I know this mark.
You know nothing.
You have the brand of a slave, the eloquence of a scholar, hands of a sailor, and an assassin's hood. Few
I love how everyone knows who assassins are.
I think the storm stranded you. What do you need? A ship? Shelter? These things can be had for the price of this parcel.
I need nothing I can't win for myself. But prove that what you promise is true. And perhaps something can be arranged.
Is this your game? Very well. You will do me a favor. Augustin Dufort is a very secretive man. First find his plantation contact and give him this message from the gouverneur. Augustin will give you all the proof you need. Repeat this password. Sili padodo kabla va manger.
Sili pas dodo, krabla va manger.
Pas mal. A convincing baritone. Now I suggest you leave before my admirers get suspicious.
They broke the tenant, never hide in plain sight. No, that's, I thought it was hide in plain sight. Kim Jong-un isn't dead, oh no. Have Ubisoft replied to your displeasing manner towards their new games in any way? Displeasing manner? Displeasing? What do you mean manner? What do you mean displeasing manner? I'm really confused. I'll be very... Okay, shit. Oh my god, he's over there now. I'll be very honest. I just say it how it is. It's not displeasing, it's just honesty. And To be fair, they have sort of acknowledged it. I also like how Adewale kicks chests differently. No, yeah, like I said, I don't disrespect it. I just say it how it is. If Ubisoft can't handle critique, they're not a good company. Well, they can. They'd listen. They listen, even if they don't think they do. So, Ubisoft Quebec have shot down the critique, saying there's too much baggage, when in reality what it is just, I've played the other games. That's what it means. That's what too much baggage is. Imagine saying your review's not valid because of baggage, and if everything's permitted, why don't they kill civilians? Because it doesn't mean everything is permitted in the literal sense, if you get me. Like, it's not that everything is permitted, do what you want. It is, it's more of a, I forget how to explain it, but it's like, I think what it means is that, hang on, nothing is true is to say that everything is temporary, isn't it? And everything is permitted is to say that you must be responsible for your own actions, or something along those lines. Now, I don't really look too deep into the maxim of the Brotherhood because, come on, it's convoluted now. It could mean anything. It's alright. Locate the contact on the plantation. It's alright. I'm liberating slaves elsewhere.
No one deserves this.
I am a champion of the slaves. You're holding yourself responsible. Everyone's responsible for their own actions. Everything is permitted. You can do it, but the consequences are yours to live with, sort of thing. That's how it comes across. I like how we've already done 10 chests and 2 viewpoints. Port-au-Prince is going to be a lot less populated by the time I'm done. Would you like to die, you fat prick? Fishy loves Fortnite. Okay. Lord Fishy, who is the thickest assassin? God knows, pal. I don't think there are animus fragments in this, are there? This makes me really happy. Who's the most lethal assassin? Lethal, as in the deadliest? I don't know. The one that was an assassin for the longest that we know of was Ezio, and he was fast. Like, he was lightning quick in Brotherhood, canonically speaking. Like, in the book, you'll just... It explains better how quick...
I know this too.
How quick, good old...
The wise man is down that path.
Thank you, sister.
Yeah, no. So I guess Ezio's got the most experience, but deadliest is in natural skills hard. They always say that their most recent character is the deadliest yet. People say, what about Alexia/Cassandra? They have superpowers, but they don't, canonically. In canon, all that the spear allows them to do is to bloody... Why don't we liberate this place? We're here. I thought that was a slave ringing the alarm bell then. Like, what are you doing? Turns out it's just a man who dons gear. They're actually killing them at rapid... I'm going to brutalise every last man on this plantation if I have to. I genuinely think I've fucked this. But it's fine because I found a chest and it is mine. It's a viewpoint over there that I wish to get as well. I put that machete deep into his body and he's still leaving. I don't understand why they kill the slaves. Just seems like a... Oh, is it to stop like a revolt? Two... I like to sing. Who am I trying to attack? Can you imagine how painful it must be to die by means of machete? Stop a rebellion since you start killing overseers. Okay, yeah, I never thought they'd fight. See, it's not just the ones that fight back, but... You'd have thought they'd have come up with special lizard tasers and things, but no. Surrender, dickhead. Bam. You die anyway because you're an asshole. I'm on sequence 7 of Brotherhood. Am I near the end? Yeah, you're getting there. Brotherhood isn't a particular... It's not the longest of games. But there we are. By the time I've liberated... By the time I've got to a Maroon store, I'd have liberated 400 slaves. Isn't that just wild? Nothing confirmed. What's that? Play a mobile game on stream? Why would I play a mobile game on stream? Does anyone else have any audio? Yes. Surely. Surely they have audio, otherwise it'd be like no audio, no audio, no audio in the chat, and believe me, it would bother me, but I'd be able to see and fix it. But no. Please say mashallah. What does mashallah mean? And is it going to get me in trouble for saying it? Oh, fuck me. Well, this was an awkward climb. My bad, it started to work again. Fair enough. Was DLC good? I mean, I don't remember it being particularly special, but it's not something that I've played since 2017. I don't think, and so I couldn't tell you. I can't believe I haven't touched this DLC here in a little while. Came out in 2014, didn't it? Freedom Cry. Or was it late 2013? 2013 was Black Flag. Freedom Cry had to be early 2014, like March time. Are you my dad, Fishy? Oh, you know what? No. Is the Ezio collection worth it? Because I want to play as Ezio. Yeah, Ezio collection is 100% worth it. 3 Ezio games, endless hours of fun, the full story, Embers, Lineage. You have the full shebang. It's absolutely insane amounts of content there. And the Pack of 1 remaster, and it's not a bad remaster either. I love it. I think it's great. Are you my mum? Nah. Then I'll be finishing it in 10 hours. The Ezio collection? No. I wouldn't imagine so. You could probably complete one of the games in 10 hours. He's just punching this poor man. Oh, God. Okay. They need to remaster Black Flag 4. They don't because it's on current generation as of now. Well, there's a new generation, maybe. That time it worked. How did that not kill him? Into that you go. I have a question. Why would they hide out behind a plantation? Things that don't make sense. You shot your mate. Free Augustin to 4. The fort. Maroon leader. I'm gonna go. Bye guys. Take it easy, Rahan. Have fun. What's your favourite DLC in Assassin's Creed? I don't know. Ooh. It's between Da Vinci Disappearance and Curse of the Pharaohs, or the hidden ones.
Let them escape. The river.
Don't worry, they will die.
Hurry before they bring more enemies.
I do like this set piece here, this like bit. The cutscene at the end of it is just magnificent. I think it's cool. Doesn't necessarily add anything story-wise, but I think it's bloody cool. Whee! Now watch this. I got a pet elephant, what should I name it? Ryan. Got Platinum Trophy on AC too, that's bloody awesome.
Augustin, Tier 4.
In Horizon Zero Dawn, in Horizon Zero Dawn, you can fire 3 arrows at once by stacking them by pressing R1. Nobody has told you that yet. No, but I know it because I do it. In my it's a perk, isn't it?
French governor is two-faced. Bastienne helps
In my most recent ones, I do it where I feel necessary. Sometimes I don't, but I don't remember to. But I know how to do it.
A warrior like you would be a great asset to our cause.
With due respect, I serve a different brotherhood and am honor bound to return as soon as I find the means.
But only the Iwa know when that will be. Meantime, I have sanctuary and weapons to share.
Perhaps our needs may align for a time. What do you need?
Recruits, liberated slaves. The warriors among them join me. The others grow the community for which we fight. Titapti, oiseau fait son nid.
I suppose I might lend a hand for a time.
I will see that you are rewarded for whatever you can give.
Gaming. Oh, a blunderbuss.
Best begin soon. There's much to do.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you rate Freedom Cry? 6, I guess? Like, yeah, it's good. Maybe a 7 if I'm feeling nice. Like, yeah, it's fine. It's what it is. Buy blunderbuss ammunition. Buy? I thought we were sharing resources, you know what I mean?
I have a few new things today. Would you like to take a look?
Yes, jump onto the arm of the bridge. That's what we want. We like communism here. Well, capitalism hasn't worked out for these individuals. Has nobody told you? If I call anybody a bad word, dumbass or an asshole, yeah, I'm not calling it out of hatred. I mean, with your mates that usually flies, but I don't much enjoy being called dumbass by people I don't know. Oh yes, die. I love that. Absolutely glorious. By the way, yes, now in order to get the main story, what we need to do is how many Maroons? Is it 20? We've got 4 out of 20 right now. The best way to recruit Maroons is to Maroon recruits. Also, this plantation is going to be deader than my bloody granddad right now, isn't it? I really shot myself in the foot here. USSR will win. What did you think of the Assassin's Creed Origins DLCs? They were good. Yeah. Oh my god. Leap of faith, maybe. Oh yeah, no, shit, it's off to the angle, isn't it? Okay. Bloody French man. Sorry, the man was French and bloody. I can now liberate the guys across the street as well. Oh god, dying by machete. It sounds like it hurts. Where did they come from?
No one deserves this.
I thought someone was whistling the EastEnders theme then, and I was really worried. I'm very happy to say that they weren't, and that I can sleep. The blunderbuss draws too much attention. If I've already got the attention though, it gets rid of it.
You too must help your brothers and sisters.
I think we've just created a riddle. If you see me, I draw attention. If you hear me, I repel it. What am I? A shotgun.
Don't let them fight.
Shh, man, you don't see me. Shh, man. Let's carry him into the bushes. He will be fine. You are boys. It's me.
Thank you. You know there is still much work to be done.
You deserve nothing less.
Right, we need to liberate every man. I'd like for you to never say that riddle again. Why? What's wrong with the riddle? It's truth. A shotgun does indeed repel attention when you hear it, but attract it when you see it. And that a bit with a bit of gaming with the sirs.
I don't think I can make it by myself. I need your help.
Listen, it's all chill, mate. Actually, look at this. That's better. A better opportunity for liberating slaves has arisen. I pressed the kill button and he just disarmed him. That poor leg of his. JMC, Captain Gaming, that is who you are. Thank you for your generosity, man. I really do appreciate it. What do you think of Barack Obama? Cool guy. This is an odd time to ask me about Barack Obama, I will be honest. True knowledge exists in knowing that you know nothing. Well, that's a bomb. I thought I heard a bomb. I was really worried. I like how nobody's paying mind to the guy sat there. That's what we like. This thing just cuts people down. I'm liberating slaves as I go, and in my mind, that's a successful movement.
Make your ancestors proud.
I'm playing Assassin's Creed while watching Assassin's Creed. That is a top-notch motion.
Please, be careful.
Right, yeah, lads. Here you go.
Work here is no thing.
You deserve to have a choice.
That's 3 more. We've got 2 Maroons. We've got 18 to go, and there's a plantation down here, isn't there? I'm already running out of ammunition on that bloody blunderbuss. Obama gets more attention now than when he was president. Does he? See that? Now that was cool. It's also called timing. I had it. See that? That's two gentlemen dead in the bush. In the plantation. I'm sure workers will find them in the morning and be, oh, dinner. Plantations at night is a different activity to the day. I think that's something that I like about this as well. Granted, it is still liberation things. It's not particularly sophisticated. It doesn't have to be, I guess. There's only one up. But that's the way up there, isn't it? I know you like fishy, but please don't repeat that same... Oh, you thought you were talking to me, because Ethan's my name as well. He was trying to be Epic Gamers. Oh, he's over there. Oh, there he is. Oh, what a clown. I'd like to think that that was relatively successful in its own way. The way I see it, right? Once I've killed everyone here, what does it matter what I do? Is this whole DLC better than Odyssey? I guess. You know what? That might be a bit harsh and a bit nasty to say. But, I mean, quantity-wise, there is such thing as too little too, but it is just a DLC. You can't compare a DLC to a full game no matter what you want to do. Because of the quantity argument as well. Where's the man with the key? Why has the man with the key disappeared? I've come this far and the man with the key has dipped. I know I'll do it. Please do me good. Too many Ethans. Such a common name, isn't it? You wouldn't think it, but it is a common name. Right, boys. Unlock slave pens. Oh, pens.
Stay here while I see what's up ahead.
It's not particularly dense, but this is more sensible to hide in. But okay, I understand it. Top 5 hiding spots in Assassin's Creed. Number 5, this one. Oh, watch this guy. If that guy caught fire, that would have been really funny.
There are guards still blocking our path. Stay put and I will deal with them.
Let's get those likes in, eh? There is no alarm here.
Be careful. Someone is bound to notice something different.
Look at that. A ship of his own. Before we leave here, I need to get that. Otherwise I'll be very disappointed. Let's indeed get to 250 likes. That'd be bloody awesome. Okay, I'm mobile, so I'm too lazy to reload it. Fair enough. This Red Dead Redemption 2 video was great. Like a proper documentary. Cheers. I've got a couple of other ones like that, like the Skinners and the Del Lobos. So there's a couple of them. But I'm really glad you enjoyed. Let's get all the chests, shall we? Let's do that. Before we go any further, let's get all the chests. Because otherwise, what is the point? There's just no point in living, is there? I'm fine. Everything is chill. Don't worry about me. Punishment? Ah, no, not punishment. Don't worry, there's plenty of time to do any of it. Where did those two even come from? The guy was too busy pushing the slaves for no reason. Where does he expect them to go? They're kind of tied up there. Just from that guy, he's just free because he's been pushed. That guy fell really slowly. Don't worry, boys. We're all good.
You're welcome.
No, I need to get all the chests, otherwise I will not be happy. There will be no contentedness in my life if I don't do it. I mean, look at that. I've got 6 chests to get. You think I'm going to go, nah, you know what, we'll save the chests for another day. No, we're going to do it. I understand what James means when he says the combat in this game is tedious. Because it just is. It just is after a while. Like, cool, the animations look good, but... it just feels like it just drags, see? Off you come. How do they like stop mid-fall? What is this? A Roadrunner cartoon? I'll tell you what that took. Forever. See, it's not just 3 guys in this. 3 becomes 20. The bayonet must be stabbing him on the side. It's a... oh, the bayonet on the... the bayonet is in the thing on the musket, I guess. Gaming is cool. Like, that's all I am. I like how I've got 12 grand already. Pouches. Let's upgrade it. Let's get everything that we can. Smoke bombs. Small lead shots. Rope darts. And sleep darts. They're all very useful. Yeah, it would have been worse were it just Odyssey's damage sponge enemies and loads of them. Because I'd still be in the fight I got into at the start of the stream 65 minutes ago, if that were true. Big lead shots. They're very useful. Won't be in the restricted area for long, so the game can chill the fuck out. Right, let's go over there. That's my next point. We'll get all of them but the ones in the restricted area for now. There's so many escapes. So, just call him Beast. He's not a nice man. I don't like him. I'll be up to say hi to you in a minute. Don't you worry. Oh, down here now. You're on my turf. Look around. See that? 27 out of 30. We should make a VR game for Assassin's Creed. Oh god. You do realise, right, that that would result in a lot of damaged furniture. I hope you realise, anyway. As fun as it would be, you'd need a warehouse. And they'll run straight for the chest. What they're going to do? Move the chest? Well, I was aiming for the group, by the way, but he shot the guy on his wands instead. And just like that, I've killed an entire plantation. Well, it's just a manor house, isn't it? Oh yes, I'm getting PTSD of the eavesdropping mission here. That happens later. Cool as it is being here, we need to get back here. I turned the chat off for a bit too. I've finally figured out where that viewpoint is. He doesn't notice me quick enough to not die. He's not that smart after all. I can't believe they found a way to make brutes more annoying in this. Oh my god, I shot a slave.
I owe you so much thanks.
Poor man. He has died. Died many a death. But it's fine. Do you want to know why? Because I don't know why it's fine. It's just a video game. There we go, it came to my mind. Now let's go continue, shall we? Look at that, I'm now a well-off gentleman, but at least it is time for gaming. A ship of his own. 70 minutes in and we're just at the ship of his own bit. Look how it's raining, lovely.
Every day, more slaves arrive.
Human cargo makes for lucrative trade. I once hoped men of education could be made to see the cost. But profit makes them ignorant.
With the right vessel, you could intercept the slave ships before they arrive. Or you would be free to leave. You have already paid more than your share to the Maroons, Saint-Domingue, and I am no master. I cannot choose for you. This brigantine could meet your needs if you could relieve it of its crew. Bastienne has volunteered her woman to draw the men away. Or you could set this tower light to distract them.
Excellent options, Olive. What's this?
Firecrackers. Some of your recruits salvaged them. It's only right that you should use them.
Excellent.
Once you send me a signal, I will send our men to join you.
Bit of good old freedom cry. What's the subscriber count at? 203,436. We're doing okay. Making good progress. That's just a brute. Right, here we are. I need a bloody... I know what I need gunpowder, don't I? Bam. I also like how I drop firecrackers on the ground, because that is me. If I'm carrying a fire barrel and I get shot, will I? I'm over here. Hello. Watch him say goodbye to life. He's on fire and that's not good. Okay. Let's go. I've got the entire crew on me now. Bam. Die. Gaming die. Oh, Jesus. Bam. Adewale. I have nothing ranged enough to get him. That time I did. Just realised it's Monday. Not for long. Here it will be Tuesday soon. Okay, let's continue.
Augustin, I am surprised to see you here. Are you not needed in the headquarters?
I can train in order to take my place there. But when you are gone, who will captain this ship? You must teach.
Aye, I will. You must not call me captain. You are the leader of these men.
But you have earned the right. At sea, you will be my captain.
Now what's the next mission? Liberate a slave ship.
How did you come by your knowledge of the sea, Ade?
It was my first true home. Buccaneers offered me my first glimpse of freedom, and I took it. I learned by observation.
They will not teach you.
Nor accepted me as their captain once I had proven myself. Only the assassins offered me real authority.
You were born in Trinidad.
It's a different part of the Caribbean, isn't it? Or wait, is it? Yeah. Well, that's not bloody Jamaica, is it? It's not. No, it's not. It's just somewhere else.
I on a plantation.
Are there not Maroons there?
Keep trying to figure that one out.
I know we are not alone in Saint-Domingue to fight for independence.
There could well be. I have not returned to find out.
All sails, she'll take it! Douse the royals and tops!
We're here to do some gaming. The amount of work I've done today is insane. I've put up 2 videos. I did a stream earlier. I'm doing a stream now when I've been working on a Witcher 3 video script. It's one of those... Where's the chest here? Oh, there it is. Well, that is. I might as well have not come. I just realised that Adewale is bald.
Close down! Catch some wind!
The Experto Creed.
In all tops!
I have a question. Can I upgrade the ship in the captain's cabin? Oh, yes. See, that is a ship that is now a fierce bastard. What's the difference between a round and heavy shot? The heavy shots are on fire.
Excellent.
And do lot. The heavy shot does massive amounts of damage, but it's limited. You have unlimited round shots, but they don't necessarily do as much damage.
Captain,
Men's out! Let's go!
Do we have a diving bell? Let's find the ruin of the jackdaw. I believe that's the ruin of the jackdaw somehow. Knock knock. Oh yes, knock knock joke. I love them. Who's there? If the answer's the Gestapo, I'm not opening the door. The ruin of the jackdaw. Yeah, I'll even prove it to you that it's the bloody jackdaw, if that's what it is. It's down there. I know you can find the ruin of the jackdaw, I'm just not sure what it is. Oh, here it is. This is the jackdaw.
Kenway's ship, and mine for some months. Legends tell that she sunk somewhere off the coast of Hispaniola, but none know just where. You believe? More likely I succumbed to nostalgia in my age.
Trust me, here's the jackdaw. Is this after Edward's death? I think it's around that time. Edward donated his ship to the Brotherhood, I think, didn't he? Or something like that. How many years after Black Flag is this? 1735, isn't it? So 14 after the end of Black Flag? See, underwater shipwreck. Let's go. It's very peaceful when there aren't any fucking sharks. Creeps me the fuck out a little bit. That whale noise. Does it remind you of any of those creepy locations in Mass Effect 2? The noise of the sound of whales. Oh, bastard. I was trying to get away from you. I like how Adewale's got masses of health, even when he's not got any clothes on. He's just a heavy set bloke. He knows what he's worth. If there are any fucking sharks here, I swear to God. Here we are, see that sign there? Read it, it says Jackdaw. It's the Jackdaw. Gamers. It's the actual Jackdaw, man. The eels always creep me out. They're just eels in it. Doing what eels do best. Nothing. Is that a shark? That's the figurehead, that's the secret here. How the fuck does Adewale fit that massive figurehead into his pocket? I don't know, man. I think he carries it with him. He goes, yeah, this is mine. I must say, it's pretty cool that the Jackdaw's just down here. The ship you spent ages building is just gone. We don't want to fast travel there, do we? We want to leave the organic way. Like what it reminded me, I can fast travel from down here because it thinks I'm doing this for... Not because I want to, but you know how it goes. Oh, Joe's here. How you doing, Joe? 15 years-ish after the end is about right. I think it's more accurate to say 14 because it ends in Black Flag ends in 1721. This is 1735, right? Or is it? Or is it 1736? It's somewhere around then. I bet I'm in timeout like a naughty boy. Well,
Extraordinary. The last time I laid eyes on the Jackdaw, I surrendered her back to Kenway and set my mind to leave piracy behind to fight for the assassin cause.
She still holds you under her power.
first ship to accept me as her captain.
Gaming. Let's get to 300 likes. We're really close. Can I hear you? Funny joke. Blackfall was the first AC I actually completed. Fair enough. Is Edward dead in this year? I think he died in this year, but I'm not in 1735. But I'm not sure if he's dead already or if he is yet to die. I think he died towards the end, around Haytham's birthday, and Haytham was born in December. So, yeah, I don't think it's quite there yet. If you know what I mean. There's a fort there, but it's absolutely been smited. Stop saying F. But Edward died in this year. I think he's still alive at this point, just. I'm sure Kenway would be disappointed with the Jackdaw sunk. I don't think he cared come the end. I don't think the Jackdaw in the end meant too much to him.
Take up that ship gently, Abby.
Douse the royals and
Slavers
tops!
can pay their dues once our brothers
We've
are
shortened our sail! Right there! Fire! Working on it! On your mark! Fire! Steady! Fire! Fire! Unfurl mains! Let's move! Half sail!
This is a heavy shot now. That's the heavy shot.
Fire! Hold down and clue up! Fire! Fire! Rest! Fire! 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 They are on the bow line! Hey! Get the mains free! Batten yourselves! Reef in all top! Hammer us that time! Ease off the wind!
Time to kill enemy crew and kill the enemy captain, and we're still getting absolutely smitten even though we're not. We're boarded now. This is fine, of course, naturally. Always aim for that hatch, that's where the enemies come from. The thickest. If you get me. I think I shot some of my own crew then. No, they're fine. Don't worry about it. I made us sterner stuff than these guys.
It's all over.
December. So I told you it was December. Because it was in Forsaken. It's described as near Haytham's birthday is when it happened. I think it was 2 days before. Cool. 5,000 reals. Lifting the veil. Let's go lift the veil. To return here to lift the veil. Jackdaw has sunk. Let me just put its wheel in my fucking house. It could have been scuttled. That boy, it me. Fishy chinning his crewmates. I shot them with a blunderbuss. It's a bit more than chinning. It is a massive betrayal of deed.
Monsieur Adwele. The Mayon cause has made an ally of you. Augustin speaks highly of your help.
I do not know how much longer I'll be able to continue, but the Maroons are outstanding warriors. Augustin has provided me with everything I might need to get by until I return to my brothers.
I believe you owe me a parcel then.
Let me hold it a while longer, for safekeeping.
You are not a man of your word.
My word was perhaps. It stands.
How little you must think of me.
On the contrary, you have maintained your freedom among the French by the deft handling of your indispensable business. I respect you highly, but would be a fool to trust anyone so clever so soon.
What a keen eye and sweet tongue you have. Since you cannot provide me with the one thing I truly desire, I hope to compel you to demonstrate some respect by some other means.
I would consider it.
I need a careful and observant man to investigate the Gouverneur. I must know what distracts him, and why he enforces the Code Noir ever more strictly. The lives of the slaves depend on it.
I share your curiosity. I'll pay you this favor for the slaves.
Perhaps there is some honor in you yet. You will need a disguise. Please, change into these.
Talk about Assassin's Creed, Fishy. Well, at the moment I'm playing Assassin's Creed Freedom Cry, and I guess that's talking about it, isn't it?
A slave's rags. What do you mean by this indignity? Do you mean to see me recaptured?
Indignity? Do you hold your enslaved brothers in such low esteem?
Do you hold any man in high esteem? Or are we all pawns to you?
You should be so lucky. There is no tree. It is only that, well, the Gouverneur de Fayette will host a soirée soon. And imagine, I am not invited. The excess of the occasion calls for an abundance of supplies to be delivered to his mansion. That's where you come in. With your crate, you will blend in with the men delivering the goods. Once on the grounds, you can spy on the good Gouverneur.
Will the overseers not notice one man extra? Or are you simply unconcerned for my well-being?
I've never met an overseer who could tell two slaves apart. Nevertheless, be careful. I sense you are as bright as you are strong. You will figure it out.
Yes, ma'am.
Now this is gaming. Bro, I'm a comedic genius. Anyone who calls himself a comedic genius is going to get done in.
Here they come. Join the line. Be careful.
What's going on back there? Fall in line.
Surely with this little amount of slaves, they'd notice one man extra.
Who are you? A friend. This is a joke to you. No. You will get us all killed. Shh. Another fete for the pig? You are too complacent.
See, even Fishy says it.
Excellent. Put the crates down there, cher messieurs.
Okay. What a naughty man.
All right. Enough socializing. Back to work. Grounds must be fit for a king when my guests arrive. Shit bastards. Both of them should be whipped. I'm a prince, you realize? I'm a prince for putting up.
Honestly, it just comes down to if you like Odyssey or not.
Friend, does the guard change often?
As often as night moves today.
Thank you.
If you are a friend, prove it, blah.
Okay, it's time to do some gaming. Have you ever considered ranking AC characters in terms of importance? No. Because it's impossible to tell which one's more important at this point.
Arrête-toi, t'as déjà un pied dans la tombe.
That's quick.
What do you think they are talking about?
You shall listen.
I absolutely dread this tailing with this mission here. Fucking horrid is what it is. But it's fine because I can be detected-ish. I think the alarm bell being rung is what I can't allow. We'll find out now because it's no chat. Yeah, no, the alarm bell was wrong. We can't allow the alarm bells to be wrong. That's where it doesn't allow me to do bits. So what you're saying is this is going to be difficult. Stop spamming F, will you? The realisation that actual humans spam F in stream chats. Don't even have a knife.
More than our initial calculations suggested.
I heard you gave Bastienne's girl a jewel worth more than half the fleet.
What I do with my purse is my own business.
What's happened to the funds I released last month?
But the science of navigation is expensive.
I dare say it is. If you measure every fathom in perfume and silk.
No suitable Spanish vessel is available. Could we not use a French ship?
Are you trying to start a war? The treaty between our nations is fragile. We cannot afford any suspicion of smuggling.
Your name will go down in history with mine if you supply the funds and the ship.
Thank you for the offer, but I have an expensive colony to govern.
With the volume of slaves you import, I'd have thought you'd have gold.
Labor is not free, my friend. Slaves are expensive to replace. The poor beasts expire before they can reproduce.
Oh dear. Well, what was I supposed to do? Don't be back at the fucking hut. Reach the toppest of 5 hiding spots.
No suitable Spanish vessel is available. Could we not use a French ship?
Are you trying to start a war? The treaty between our nations is fragile. We cannot afford any suspicion of smuggling.
Your name will go down in history with mine if you supply the funds and the ship.
Thank you for the offer, but I have an expensive colony to govern.
With the volume of slaves you import, I'd have thought you'd have gold to spare.
Even free labor is not free, my friend. Slaves are expensive to replace. The poor beasts expire before they can reproduce.
Even your slave ships would benefit from improved navigation. Fewer accidents.
Now that is interesting.
I can just literally run out. In a bit, gamers. Chase me. Sorry, it is funny. It's alright, they're ringing the alarm bell in there, but they're not ringing it here. Now they're all going to die on this here brothel step. Everything is fine. Oh dear. I don't know what I just did that. I don't know how you just did that there, but okay. This is giving me a headache. Oh no. People are getting done in for being evil. Can people stop giving my mods a hard time?
Alors, what have you learned?
The governor's overconfident. Despite his guard, I could have ended him with my bare hands. Would have deserved it. What makes you believe you need him?
I keep my friends close.
Why is there spam in the
Mine is
chat?
closer. Which camp are you in? Will you tell me what you have learned? Who distracts him?
A bold-faced scientist, Godin, hounds the governor for funds. Something about an expedition, navigational secrets.
Why is this the first time I hear of him? Is my whole network turned against me? Does the harbor master think I give him my best girls out of kindness?
Do you wish me to investigate further?
There isn't an
I
IP
am
ban
as a
option.
man of the
That'd be.
science of
That's
navigation.
disappointing, isn't it? Let's be honest.
No. Yes. I don't know. As you wish. Leave me, I must think.
Can we just enjoy the stream? Did someone say ponks? Yes, that is who we said. What we desire is ponks in our life. Kill the overseer who led the slaves. Oh god. Didn't even realise those are things you could do. I have a crush on Bastienne. Okay. Alright, what are we saying, boys? I'm glad the moderators show up sometimes. It's not just Hamid and JMC. Are we ready to do some chill gaming? Or oh, and Joe showed up for today. That's good. Gonna whip you all back into shape. That's good. Bro.
Bastienne. I feel we
Who's here to get their ass kicked?
of depression.
Who's been spamming?
Never.
Okay.
Those arrogant men cannot cut me out of my own network.
Oh, this is gaming.
The cost is too great for the slaves.
And for your pride.
Everyone has
What does it matter?
so many mods.
So long as I work
Who wants
for
some
them.
clovering?
Whatever has
Okay.
inspired it, I'm glad to hear the fight back in your voice.
So I would have been at the beginning, but I've been working. That's okay. It's no worries.
The scientist, Godin.
Speed.
What is his full purpose here? Can you find that out?
James
Secrets
Rostron,
he
you
carries,
sir.
cover.
Absolute deeds.
Start with the harbor master.
I've actually never played Freedom
He
Cry. You
sees
enjoying it,
everyone
Ethan?
who
Yeah, it's
comes
alright.
and goes.
We'd be a nightmare in MBs. It'd be a
He should have
fight.
kept me informed.
We've assembled the gamers and mods. Yes. Many mods show up, but in the end of the day, there are 200 odd people here, so what else could you expect? Eavesdrop on the Harbour Master. Oh, my favourite gameplay. You see, Black Flag does this thing where everyone you have to eavesdrop on moves.
Good physical condition.
I'm hoping... I can't remember this. But I worry that this is no exception. That's just dirty.
Le gouverneur de Fayette request that. Le gouverneur de Fayette request that Monsieur Gaudin's geodesic expedition be equipped with every resource it
They're not moving.
First need is rather unusual. Monsieur Gaudin requires, for reasons of scientific record keeping, 3 literate slaves.
Who would have taught them? The Code Noir prohibits.
Perhaps among your house slaves, such a worker exists? You may communicate it privately. There is a reward.
But what will they do?
Take notes, I suppose?
Can none of the French scientists take notes?
Not if they're to carry equipment.
Whoever interrupted my evening rain time is getting clobbered. Oh, we've done the eavesdrop bit. That's always good. Complete at least 3 of 5 investigations into Godin. Okay.
That pouch must be important.
Where are you going to go, mate? I could literally meet him at the shore and everything will be fine. What's he going to do, swim away? Not a chance. I like how there's just guards up there that don't care what I do. You can... Okay, read it here.
Spain continues to insist the expedition wait for a Spanish ship. But we are allies now. Can they not be persuaded to allow a single French vessel passage in the name of science?
Anonymous mate,
We
hate a
are,
member of the
after
chat.
all, allowing Spanish chaperones on board. Signed, Louis Godin. He does not realize the risks of this voyage.
I guess these two here. I have a joke. What do you call an assassin who's bad at his job? Dead. To be fair, you're not wrong.
I know you. You're the one with the ghost ship. I have a job for you. I sense you're looking for information. Meanwhile, I have information.
And I'm sure you have some condition for giving it.
Yeah. My rival uses slaves to fish 3 times my haul. If they were freed, the slave that is, I would be so relieved. For their health, of course.
Of course. Consider it done.
In the territory of Quito, the mountains and plains will favorize our triangulations. Our measurements will allow us to...
Egg, oval, or globe?
That is the question. With this knowledge, France and Spain will have the privilege of navigational precision.
Won't the Spanish then have too great an advantage at war?
It was the only way to gain access to Quito.
They're always one step ahead.
Now that we are allies, perhaps...
Perhaps. Still, I'm surprised they're allowing your expedition through. Are they not worried about smuggling?
Oh, probably, but for all their military might, they're not as strong...
Where am I supposed to go?
They need you then.
And they are sending us a couple of chaperones. Have you met Antonio de Ulloa yet? I hear he's quite the prodigy.
This is hot.
Not yet. I'm sure.
I follow from roof. You can't hear them from the roof. I didn't enjoy this DLC. There are parts of it that are fine, there are other parts of it that really suck. One of them is when you attack, when you get into a fight, loads and loads of guards just keep coming. Too many. Too many guards. Right, boys. It was not me. It was not. Oh god, see what I mean? There's no way to avoid fighting everyone in this game. And it won't just be these four. I wouldn't imagine. You know what? I'm happily wrong this time. Albeit there's these guys here, so I'm not as wrong as I'd like to be. Gunshot, which draws the attention of everyone else. No? Oh. Guards are still very compact, you get what I mean. Return to the fisherman.
Some citizens of Port-au-Prince have been cited aiding illegal slave activity. Quoi? J'ai une question à te poser.
I am anonymous.
Thank you kindly.
I did not do it for kindness. The information now. Out with it.
Ah, yes. The harbor master is stockpiling too much cargo for a simple expedition. Too much cargo, not enough cannons to protect it. Can only mean one thing. Smuggling.
Thank you.
I completed 3 investigations out of 5. Oh god, why that? Why? Oh dear. Right, I don't need to fight all of you. Why am I bothering? Where's that staircase? That magic staircase. Gamers are cheeky in that. Let's go inside. Do the other 2 investigations? Nah.
Alors, what did you find?
An opportunity beyond imagination. These scientists aim to record navigational secrets for our beloved kings to use at war. We can seize them to extraordinary advantage for my brotherhood and the Maroon. We need only supply literate recruits, and the rest will take care of itself.
That is all. Nothing more on the governor.
That is all? That is everything! How many more could be freed?
King Harlos. Hello. $2 super chat. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. And hello to you as well.
To achieve independence, the Mayans require stability, anonymity, and information. That has always been my role. What now? That is what I thought. The storm brought you in, and you will leave on the tempest of opportunity and imagination. And I will be left here to do what I can. Powerless.
No, any day now the Maroons will rise up. Then I will leave, not before. I've decided.
You are as arrogant as the French. Brilla. All of you. That is all you are.
Bastienne?
No. Go now.
Well, that wasn't very polite. I'm a fast runner. Oh, yeah. I've been told I'm a fast runner. Me. the fastest runner. Do not kill anyone while investigating. Well, one of those was going to be impossible, wasn't it? Do you have strip clubs in England? Honestly, I don't know. Akshay Prashant, thank you for the 20 rupees, is it? Super chat, I really do appreciate it. We need to go to that plantation there, so let's fast travel to the Maroon hideout, restock, see what we can upgrade, and then go from there. This deal is actually about assassin stuff. I'd like it a lot more, but I couldn't care less if I was playing as Edward Adewale. Honestly, I don't have anything against Adewale. I think he's a particularly, what's the word? I think he's a dry character. He's not exactly someone I'd consider to be fascinating. Sure. Yes, an ammo pouch and a firecracker bag. What I like is that they're free because I do bits and pieces. If you have an 80% memory sync, doesn't that mean that Black Flag was also a simulation? Sorry.
Thank you, Captain. Good luck out there.
It is I, gamer. There's a chest in here somewhere, but it won't tell me where. Where is this fucking chest? It won't be that way, because that way is for the shit boys. Good old Felix Hughes. Right there, you're chilling there, my guy.
Captain's at the helm. Loose and catch the wind.
Ah, so it's in the open world. Right, let's go this way. To Wellington with us. We should live stream on the Jack the Ripper DLC and Syndicate. We'll get there, I think. I've been watching you for a good 5 months now, mostly Red Dead Redemption 2. Thank you so much for making these videos. I would never have known most of the Red Dead Redemption 2 secrets if you did not make videos on it. Honestly, mate, if I wasn't looking to make the videos, I probably wouldn't know about them either. I'm glad that you enjoy the content. After all, that's what it's there for, to be consumed. Oh god, why is there a fucking man of war? I could probably take it. I mean, look at the state of me. What are my chances? I have no choice. It's between me and my objective. I need to give it a go. I can see that I'm going to instantly regret whatever I'm trying to do here. Oh my god, it's ripped me to pieces right there. As it turns out, I'm the best. 10:30 over in the UK. I know, I'm in the UK as well. Our gamers, it's I. These bastard British need to die. Bloody red coats, am I right? I'm sure I've killed more than 4 of them. Oh yeah, I have a machete, by the way. Beautiful machete. Some of the kill moves with this machete are very, very slow. I'm stealing that kill. And that one. Ow, Jesus Christ, did he have to shoot me? I'm your bloody captain, man. I just dived on this man. There's 100 slaves aboard a slave ship. Oh. How to get the Aveline DLC on PC? I honestly don't know how I did it. All I know is it's durable, innit? For the Black Flag soundtrack, this one's not so great. Yeah, honestly, I mean, depends. Like, I like that it's not the Black Flag soundtrack, I think. Like, I like having the Black Flag soundtrack, and I think I prefer it overall quality-wise. But in the DLC, I think the DLC needed its own soundtrack. Otherwise, you would have just felt like you were playing more of the same. And I think that's not what they wanted to do, because you're a different character here. As fine with it as it would have been, I mean, I just think it's a shortcut detail. I need to liberate the plantation, which means murder everyone. Doesn't matter who lives and who dies, just murder everyone. Fuck me. Any news about the new Assassin's Creed? Well, it could be announced any time, really. People keep saying soon. Like an insider said soon, and that could mean anything in the grand scheme of things, I will be honest. But we recently got updated release dates for The Last of Us Part 2 and Ghost of Tsushima, which were delayed due to the coronavirus, weren't they? Or at least The Last of Us Part 2 was anyway. So with release dates now in sight for them, there's a good chance that we might start to see, I don't know, announcements and things, because I think we're past the part where it will be there'll be a negative effect. I think they've figured it out now. So I reckon we could start hearing about it any time. There's apparently a bloody Stadia event thing tomorrow, or something like that. And people think it could be there, but I don't think that the Stadia is anywhere near successful enough for Ubisoft to pretend to like it. I like how they don't put up a fight, they just pose and die. They go, come kill me, come kill me. Stop breathing, it's too loud. Well, how's that? I need to tell you, I need to breathe. This is impossible. I swear to God, I'm literally not. Okay. I'm here to liberate a plantation and do gaming. And if you can't allow the gaming, then I'm sorry, but you're just gonna have to get noped. That did nothing for me. I like how I shot a slave. The new GTA is going to be set medieval times. I'm on crack. See that? Beautiful. No, we could... Sorry. We could forget to do bits, or we could just keep going as we go. F word. Did Ollie become an assassin in Black Flag? He joined... We saw him join them in Black Flag. We saw him... And now, by Freedom Cry, he is an assassin. There are only 3 mods. Mr. Boss FTW told me. Of course he did. That sounds like something Mr. Boss for the win would say. Hey, look at this. Could Rockstar be taking Grand Theft Auto 6 to medieval times? ? Rockstar just revealed where the next Grand Theft Auto game is going to be set. And it doesn't have cars. Did Rockstar really just announce Grand Theft Auto 6 ? Rockstar confirms Grand Theft Auto 6 is medieval in latest tweet about COVID-19. Rockstar just announced something huge! And it's just, our employees are working from home. The desire for content is long. Top 5 hiding spots in Assassin's Creed has more substance to it than Mr. Boss videos. There's a lot of time discussing dumb stuff, and then 8 minutes he says the one sentence. He's trying to figure it out. It's him thinking through his sentences, and then at the end he says his sentence, and you feel like you've learned nothing. Like, nothing against the guy personally, but that's just not content that I think I want to consume. Is there anything unfair about that? I don't think so. But at the same time, you got to respect the fact that he doesn't care. Because he doesn't. He doesn't care. Because he's stuck in dough.
Up the shrouds! Let's move!
I mean, top 5 hiding spots is a bit stupid. I didn't think there'd be more than 5. I don't think anyone over the age 14 plus enjoys his content. You would be shocked. If you buy shark cards, you get money. Oh. Oh, what a disaster. If you call the police while gaming, the police will not be happy. I thought I'd come here for the sheer, you know, fun of it. We need to get the chest at Fort Lully. Fort Lully? I don't mind that name, Fort Lully. Everything's going to be out here. I get that serious impression that this is the only part of Fort Lully we can visit. If this chest is along here, it'll prove my point. Because there's no way into Fort Lully. Let's be real. I'm very confused as to where the third chest of Fort Lully is. We can't get in there, and I can tell that because the map is too dry. Do I need to be staring straight at it to find this chest? It's just on the other side of the foot. Ah, fuck off! Now that would... No, I just can't be arsed with that. Now that is dreadful. That is not nice. Cumberland Bay. Oh. That is that place. Ah. Now this is what I call pooping on the frog. OMG guys, my B-day is in a couple of days and I turn 5. Oh no. Not the infamous F word. 5. The F number. Imagine if I air assassinated from there. Wouldn't that just be the most jarring thing? He shot me through his pal, to be fair. You've been liberated, gamers.
You deserve to have a choice.
Well, that was lovely. Here we are, doing bits. Let's do some gaming. Do 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 do.
Adewale, your ambition still gives me pause. But I promised Augustin my help.
What's this?
A forged manifest. Or so I am told. One of your famous recruits wrote it.
Joachim Francois, Henry Marchand, Fortuné Jean. Good. I'm sure you will serve the expedition well.
Louis Gaudin will meet with the harbor master to arrange the remaining affairs of your expeditionary voyage. You may take the opportunity to switch the manifest.
At your signal, we will be ready to board.
Thank you. And thank you, Bastienne.
Anything for the Maroons of Saint-Domingue.
I completed Black Flag Unity, Syndicate, Origins 3 and Odyssey. Which games should I play next? Why haven't you played them in order, is what I want to know. But also, Ezio Trilogy in 1. Did you play those? No, you need to do the Ezio Trilogy in 1. But I'll do 1 first, then the Ezio Trilogy. Funnily enough, I noticed that guy.
The thanks is all mine. And now I must away for a meeting with the harbor master. All in the name of science, of course.
Of course.
Turns out I know where he is.
Good day, monsieur. And to you. I trust the preparations are coming along well. You certainly do seem to be busy.
Indeed, sir. As you can see, my men are working around the clock to prepare everything. You may expect a fine vessel, precisely the demands of science and your other activities.
What other activities?
Do not worry about the thing, good man. It will be attended. There is only the outstanding matter of your slaves. Do you have the names of the manifest?
Yes, right here.
Come then. You must be itching to inspect everything.
Indeed, I am.
Oh shit. That got out of hand. Commentary? Sorry. Yeah, no, sorry. I was completely invested in following that asshole. How many people have he murdered? Too many. Why is it tabbed out on me? Oh, there's a fucking... As if Epic Games Store notifications can forcibly tab you out of a game. That makes no sense. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's... What I don't get is, like, how am I supposed to remain undetected when it's a clusterfuck of guards? There's always another one.
No, nothing like that. Please, Monsieur Baudin.
Let's get the likes up, eh, gamers? 350 is a good number to aim for. Adewale is a keen man. Poor old Adewale.
Black flag. They'll be picked to the bone.
Bloody pirates. Distract them. Oh, I could have distracted them, but instead, you know what I did? I fucking sleep dieted them all because I didn't think of it.
We must defend that ship. French or not, these scientists must reach their destination. Our people must capture their secrets. The knowledge is more important than any cargo.
Aye, Captain. He's worth the fight.
With a little skill in the right way, we won't last long.
Pantaloons.
On your mark, Captain! Captain, fire!
Ready to fire!
Fire!
Fire! Fire! Fire! Fire!
That's all we do, Davito! Take the shot!
I love doing that. Sorry.
Aubrey, command! Sir! There's loot floating there!
Look at that. It's another one done. That blowgun is the meta. If you heard Lowlands away. Can you even get shanties in this DLC? I don't think you can. This is lowlands away. I'm doing my best here, but that brig is on the other side of the fucking expedition. Doesn't help that I can't see the fucking thing.
Ready to fire!
Destroy the brig. Die. That did shit all. This'll do it. Okay, I've accidentally done the full sync. What a disaster. Not liking the stream is so uncool, indeed. Like the stream, you clowns. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to punch you up. Smack that brig in the dick. Don't worry, the brig has been done in. There's a mirror, especially the YouTuber that interacts with the chat. Well, I do my best. We can't... I'm nowhere near perfect, but I do my best. It's hard to read messages of a lot of people. The chat rate sometimes can be insane. It can be exponential. I like how I can't get off of that viewpoint without being detected by them, or at least come close to it. It's not a fight I particularly crave right now. How many have we liberated, Maroon-wise? 46 Maroons. Yeah, we're alright. We're doing okay. An open palm slap. No. Not the open palm slap. The open palm... Down with the ship. The open palm slap slaps my open palm.
Augustin has learned of another slave ship to intercept. I beg you to reconsider.
Special orders from the sometimes confident the governor.
No, it is as I feared. With all the slaves you have freed, the French are in panic.
Let the French live in the fear they earned.
It is not so simple. Curfews are strict. Punishments are harsher and more frequent. You help the ones you freed, but at what cost to the ones you can't?
A small price for independence. The sooner Augustin's revolution comes, the sooner all slaves will live in peace as free people.
Gouverneur de Fayette threatens retaliation.
And he is behind this.
No, Adwale.
Not another word. I don't want to hear it.
Good old Adewale. I don't see what to dislike in the Great Sir Fishy stream. Gaming. Some people just don't enjoy the gaming. I crashed a go-kart. Now that is wounded. Wait, what? I have a swear that you crashed a go...
Pirate days, did you cross many slave ships?
More than a few. But when I sailed with Kenway, plunder was the only prize. Plunder or information leading to more plunder.
Did you never wish to intervene?
It is wise for a quartermaster to keep his wishes to himself.
Can't go
if
in
he
there.
also wishes to remain as quartermaster. But yes, the thought did cross my mind. When the assassins offered me the opportunity to pursue more serious aims, I left the plundering behind.
But the slave ships also?
No, for I am still an assassin, and I have found them again. I would not trade my years as a pirate for anything.
You enjoyed your freedom.
They hardened me for the work we do today. And when I am done, you will also have pirates to thank for your training.
Yes, Captain.
10 Mr. Boss for the win bots. Okay, let's get to 400 likes. I reckon that would be dandy. And if it's not dandy, then it's scran. It is dinner. Mr. Boss for the win can make a 20-minute video about a coat hanger and get away with 20 ads. You know, you're not wrong. He could do that. Thing is, though, the problem isn't that he puts the video up. The problem is that people watch that kind of content. He sees the views that kind of content brings him. Although it might not be good now, the reason he's doing it is because at some point it's delivered him a lot of views. So, if people still watch the content, why should he change it? You know what I mean? I eat shoeboxes. Me too. I scrunch shoeboxes heavily daily. What's your favourite type of tea and beverage? I don't mind a cup of tea, but I'm not very picky about what it is. I'm not into fancy teas or anything like that, if you get me. I'm just not.
Ready to fire! Fire!
Well, I've never met someone in this country who is. My brother likes green tea, but that's not what I consider to be fancy. That's just green tea.
Captain, I worry. If we do not respond fast, it will be too late.
So I'll have to delete the comment as it is a spoiler. Okay. Come on, time's not on our side here, sunshine. I'd love to, you know, go aboard. Sad thing about Mr. Boss is the main fan base are 6-year-olds, but he's still a fully grown man with the content, which is quite sad.
Return to the ship
Yeah,
and prepare
no.
to receive survivors.
Listen, I'll never dictate what you can and can't watch, but if you watch the stuff, you're sort of allowing the content in a way. The best way to protest against content you don't like is to not watch it. I know you can't do that really in advance if you don't know you'll like it or not, but if you know what the content's gonna be, then you've got to just not watch. Oh, this is sad. Because you can't save them all. That was it, was it? Okay, what's kicking off here? Doing my best here, stop screaming like a lunatic. I love Subnautica. What a great time for that comment. Oof. Oh no, poor gamers. Look at that man, floating about having a great time. What a wizard. Look at that guy flailing about like a lunatic. I feel like it played that guy off for comedic effect, screaming as he fell. But you know how it goes. This mission was tough to play and watch. That being said, it's not no Russian. Oh no, the jellyfish have found their dinner. Do jellyfish eat? Or are they like plants? Eat plankton. Oh, okay. How can Eddie still be hit by the chest and still be conscious? The water must have taken most of the impact.
His indifference. I did not anticipate the extent of his heartlessness.
You tried to warn me. We are all guilty. The governor will pay with his own life. My creed demands that I see to it.
C'est la main. C'est raté. Revenge is cold comfort. Once the fire is gone, another tyrant will take his place.
His death must give this generation of warriors hope. They must not abandon the goal of independence.
And the death of these souls? Some barely knew life.
We will always mourn them.
Death of some serious vibes right there. Now,
Close down! Catch some wind!
let's go show the governor his absolute dédommage. Let's return to the Maroon hideout. Is she wearing that dress backward? Let's just assume not. Look at them there, prisoners. Ha ha ha. We should make them work in plantations. Now, where's that Maroon shop? Trust me on this one, this is good. I just imagine the jellyfish eating an entire egg. You never had the existential crisis of, hang on a minute, what if jellyfish eat egg? Assassin's Creed, what if the jellyfish ate the egg? The Egg of Eden. I am a new subscriber, well, welcome.
My thanks. Return anytime.
What mission is this? Defy last stand. Oh yes, now this is how you do it. Little fish and fish eggs. Plant
Believe it this
seaweed.
time.
Ah, that's good.
The governor grows complacent. His guards lazy. They have already forgotten the terror they wrought. I will remind them.
Once you have removed the fire, you will no longer be safe here.
Nor will the Maroons be if I stay.
It will bring me sadness to see you go.
We will meet again to celebrate Maroon independence.
You know well the grounds of the governor's residence. Choose your moment. Do not get caught.
Imagine a jellyfish midlife crisis. I think we've just experienced one. I bet they feed on plankton too, but hey. So where is the jellyfish's mouth? Like, is it underneath it? Does it eat through its tentacles? Does it... God knows why I'm thinking about this. Don't ask what Fish's favourite AC game is. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Not after I've answered the question a million times. We nearly got through an entire stream without it. I hope somebody hasn't legitimately asked though. That'll make me very sad.
Where do they hide the ghost ship?
They did not survive the journey here.
Oh god, she's using a poker.
I will personally find and kill every last one of you until I find my answer. Where is the hideout of the Maroons?
That was easy. Now watch this lovely cutscene.
Who will come to your rescue? Your slaves? The overseers who follow your orders? Pathetic. What kind of man does not fight for himself? Why? I have killed many men on principle, but never have I wanted one to suffer as much as you. To understand what it is to gasp and beg for your life. Like the innocents you drowned.
You mean those slaves? That ship? But they're not even human. Without the discipline and guidance of their masters, they turn to rebellion. Murder. Like you.
I only wish that were true.
You gotta love the disrespect there. Killed the fight with the branding iron and killed 5 guards with the blunderbuss. I probably achieved that, but didn't know it. Here we are. Let's get to 400 likes. We're really close. AC Donkey Toilet Roll is the best, indeed.
It is done.
Or the greatest.
He suffered badly. I made sure of it.
Have you come to say goodbye?
For now. But not without giving you this.
Oh.
After all this time, you lost interest.
You're not worried it will fall into Templar's hands?
I fear worse things now. No Templar plot can equal your wrath.
Tried to make light at a time like this?
Only to lighten my sorrow at leaving.
You will return to your Brotherhood of Assassins, and whatever duty they assign you.
I will return, yes.
Gaming.
But I feel a tide changing within me. I'm no longer young. I must devote my energy to those who struggle for freedom. I will use my conviction and my creed to defend them alongside anyone who will help me.
I have no one left to serve this to. I will keep it for memory.
Gaming. Subnautica Ade edition. Oh dear. Oh dear, what a disaster. What a disaster indeed. That's Freedom Cry, isn't it? That's the entirety of Freedom Cry just done. Told you. Ade looks tearful. He's a sad man. Lovely. Isn't that magnificent? We've done it. We've wrapped up the Freedom Cry DLC. We've done it. Now we can move on to Rogue, I guess, is next for us. Which we'll do. I don't know when, but we'll do it soon. I have a burp there. I apologise for that. That was grotesque. So, thank you all for coming along to this stream. I really do hope that you've enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends and all that wonderful stuff. That would be fantastic. I'd like to give special thanks to James Rostron, JMC, King, Harlaus, and Akshay Prashant for your super chat donations. You still haven't got the Mayan machete. The Mayan machete. There's a nice burp. There's a Mayan machete. There's a Mayan machete. How am I only just learning about the Mayan machete? We'll grip the Mayan machete at some point, maybe. I don't know. I don't even care. Right, but thank you anyway. Thank you to all the patrons on the screen. If you want to join them, there's a link in the description and all that wonderful stuff. Whether or not you think it's worth it is completely up to you, but you know how it goes. Anyway, I suppose I will catch you all very soon. Wait, Fishy, how do I get money? By doing bits and doing deeds. Anyway, I'll catch you all very soon with another video we'll stream at some point, but until then, take it easy and goodbye. Farewell.